Yo, what's good, y'all niggas? You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Today, I've made this album tier list of some of the albums that I've listened to, of a few underground albums and a few mainstream albums as well. And we're gonna be ranking these albums from S to F, right? In this tier list right here. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do the what I'm saying. And if you want access to this tier list, I'll put it in the description and in the pinned comment. And yeah, without further ado, let's just jump straight into it for me. So the first album we have is called Tech by Lil Tecca. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm putting it S tier. I think this album is amazing. I love how even though there's a lot of songs on here, it's short. I think it's a very cohesive album. I love the transitions in those songs. I just wish every single song had a transition because not every song in this album has a transition, but if every song in this album had a transition, I think this album would have been even better. But yeah, I think it's a solid album by Lil Tecca. I think this album is really solid, in my opinion. Next up, we have Go Plus by Sofigo, and I'm gonna put it B. I think it's pretty cool. There's really like only like three misses in the EP. Yeah, it's solid. It's good. I don't come back to it that much, but it's solid. It's pretty good. It's nothing crazy though. Then we have Kruger, which I'm gonna put D. I did not like Kruger that much. Only song that I'll really come back to is something like Say So. I just didn't like the album didn't feel complete in my opinion. Not as much as closed captions. Closed captions I like. I'm gonna give closed captions a B as well. I think it was pretty good. I like the transitions on closed captions. I just yeah, I think it's pretty cool. It's just some of the songs are a little bit repetitive, but I think it's pretty good. Then we have Afterlife, which I'm gonna give an A. Afterlife, it's not my favorite Yeet project, but I like how experimental it is. Showing different sounds. I think he did good. Trying those different sounds. He did good, and that's pretty much all I have to say. Like the beats are hard. Yeah, That's literally all I have to say. Flex Music. I'm gonna give Flex Music B. This is the recent Osama-san project. I think it's better than Osama-san, Osama Season, but I'm gonna still put it B. I think they're almost equally as good in my opinion. It's just Osama Season feels a little bit less, underwhelming. But they're both good projects. Um, but I like Flex Music a lot, and I think maybe soon it could go into an A because I think it's hard. I think it's really good. My favorite song on this album is probably either Straight Flexing or I'd say All Star. If you want a reaction slash review to it, I'll put it in the top right of the corner. But next up we have Ghetto Fabulous by Rich Amiri, which I'm gonna also put at B. I don't think it's memorable, but there were some good songs here like Coding Crazy or One Call. Those songs are pretty good, but it's nothing crazy. Then we have Gaultier, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't know if this is a hot take or not, because I don't listen to Tana like that. But I did not like Gaultier. There were some cool songs in here, but like I don't know, bro. Like it was okay. I like the song of Lancy Foe. I like the song Archive. I like the song Hell Yeah. Like there's some good songs on here, but then there's like the really trash songs. Like they're just like I think it's pretty mid in my opinion. I don't think it's as bad as Kruger, but this album is low key pretty mid. What we didn't have was solid. I don't come back to this that much as either, but like it was a solid project. Martin and Gino was cool, and Rehab too. Rehab is fire. But like yeah, like it's a solid project, but like it's nothing crazy. Like like what we had. I think it's called What We Have or Nothing More, Nothing Less. Those albums are really good. But this one was solid. These two right here, I didn't like that much. I don't think Ghost is horrible. Niggas was hating on Ghost, but I don't think it's that bad. I'm gonna put a D. Stuck in My Ways was alright. But I just think what we didn't have was like the best one out of all of them. If we just dropped this album and put a little bit more effort into it, this would have been a great year for Summers. But he dropped like too much this year, so I would have said this was a good year for Summers. I'm not gonna lie. Midnight Club and Golden Child 3. I'm gonna put Midnight Club C. No, I'm gonna put it B, and I'm gonna put Golden Child 3 S, bro. Midnight Club was cool. But again, it has the same problem as what we didn't have. I don't come back to it that much. The songs are okay. Like it's nothing crazy. There are some really good songs on Midnight Club though. But Golden Child 3, like that's like the album in my opinion. Like that's probably like Arm's peak in my opinion. I'd say it's Arm's best album in my opinion. Even though it's really long, like all the amazing songs make up for it. I just think it's amazing. I love the different vibes they get from the album, and it's a really solid project. Then we have the two Homicide Gang albums, Fifth Amendment and Snot or Not. I'm gonna put Fifth Amendment D and Snot or Not B. A lot of B projects in this tier list, but Fifth Amendment was really forgettable. I only come back to like 3 songs on there. I really like B5 and EU. Those are really the songs that I really like, and What It Is. That's pretty much it. Everything else, like I do not come, like I don't come back to. So yeah, I want to say it's bad though. It's just very forgettable. And then Snot or Not was cool. The good thing about that album was that it was short, so it wasn't like 26 songs, but it's just not as good as Homicide Lifestyle in my opinion. Like I don't know what it is, it's just not as good. Homicide Lifestyle will probably be at A, but that came out last year, so it's not here. Then we have If Looks Could Kill. I'm gonna put it A. Nah, I'm gonna put it as individual songs. I'd say it's an A, but as an album in general, like I'm gonna give it a B. And I'm gonna move Midnight Club up to A. I really like Midnight Club. I think it's cool. But If Looks Could Kill, like as an album, it's too much. Like it's pretty mid. But like the individual songs like Passenger, Chris Paul, How You Feel, If Looks Could Kill, Money is Sex, Sippin' was really good too. Like they're like really good songs in my opinion. But just as an album, like it's too much. It's very repetitive and it's very bloated, in my opinion. It's very bloated. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a B. A Great Chaos, obviously a S. I have like 4 videos in this album. I'll put one of them in the top right of the corner. Um, but yeah, I'm not gonna explain A Great Chaos too much. It's obviously album of the year, in my opinion. And now we move on into the mainstream section. We already have all the underground albums now. We're gonna move on into the mainstream section now. First off, we have Saint Michael, which I'm gonna give an A. I think Saint Michael was solid. I didn't listen to the full album or V2. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. That's why I didn't put it here. But the original one, it was very solid. I liked it a lot. I really, really liked it. Liked it more than A Love Letter to You 5, which I'm gonna put at B. I just think it was a little bit bloated. I wouldn't say it's bloated as If Looks a Kill, but it's just like I don't come back to that album at all. Like it was pretty forgettable in my opinion. If it sounded more like A Love Letter to You 3 or 1, then or even Life's a Trip, it would have been better. But like I feel like he was a little bit too experimental with this, and it just didn't hit that much. A Gift and a Curse, I'm gonna give it and again a B. Solid, but nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Niggas be gassing this album like, oh, it's the best album, it's album of the year. It's not album of the year. It's cool though. There are some really good songs, but it's not album of the year. Business is Business. I'm gonna give it A. It's really solid. I like it a lot. There's only probably only like 2 songs in there I don't like. That's the one with Travis Scott. That one sounded like it wasn't mixed well. And then I forget the other one. Business is solid. I liked it a lot. Then we get to this. I forgot. I think it's called Scaring the Hoes. JPEG Mafia and Danny Brown. Yeah, that's what it's called. This album is very overrated. I'm gonna give it a D. Um, I don't know what it is. It's just too much. The fact that it's like very violent and aggressive is not an issue. It's just, I just felt like it was too much, and it's just not for me in my opinion. It's just not for me. Niggas be saying, oh, it's album of the year. Oh, it's album of the year. No, it is not. This is not album of the year. It is. I would take Kruger over Scaring the Hoes or even Ghost. I'm taking Ghost over that in my opinion. I just hate that. I just hate it, bro. I might low key put it F, but I'm not, because I don't think it's as bad as like Lil Pump 2, for example. Boom. Lil Pump 2 is a joke of an album. Lil Pump 2. I'm sorry if you listen to that, bro. You need to just. You're banned in my car. First of all, you are banned in my car. You're just a joke. Like, why are you listening to Lil Pump 2? Like, there's no point. But yeah, as I was saying, this project right here, not a fan of it. Jackman, I'm gonna give it a C. The thing about Jackman is that Like, it's so like there's I don't think there's any replay value at all. Like, it's just so I don't know how to explain it. I just think it's pretty like there are a lot of songs on there that are I think are boring. Um, I'm not gonna lie, I'm putting it D because this is not better than Scaring Those, but it's just very overrated. Yes, Jack Harlow's rapping, you know, he's being more lyrical, but like I don't care. Like, I actually do not care. This is Jack Harlow. Like, this is not a good album at all. I'm sorry. Let's start here. I'm gonna give C. It was good, but it was kind of mid. It was kind of mid. I do not come back to this album at all. But from what I remember of it, it was pretty decent. It was decent, but I just don't come back to this. The psychedelic rock is it's just not my thing. Then we have Rocket Power by Quavo, which I'm gonna give it a B. I liked it. It was pretty cool. I don't come back to it that much again. I don't come back to a lot of these mainstream albums. I'm not gonna lie, but it was solid, dude. It was solid, man. Utopia, another very overrated album. I don't think it's made. It was good. It was good. It wasn't great or perfect. It was good. You know, there were some really good songs like Fiend, Meltdown, I Know, My Eyes. Telekinesis was really good too. But then you have songs like Del Resto and Circus Maximus. And it's just like what the hell? And Love too. Love is a terrible song. And Modern Jam and Hyena are some of the worst Travis Scott songs I've ever heard in my life. Modern Jam is terrible. So yeah, that's why I think it's a B. Because there were some like really, really good songs. And there were some like terrible, like disgusting songs of Utopia. So that's why I think it's B. Then we have Set It Off, which I'm gonna give a B as well. I don't see niggas talking about this album too much. Because again, it's another forgettable album. Say My Grace is not even that good of a song in my opinion. Say My Grace is not that good of a song. It's just it's a little bit generic, in my opinion. Which doesn't mean bad. That's why I put it B. But I don't like when things are generic. So that's what I'm putting it B. We have For All the Dogs, which I'm gonna give it A, and the Deluxe 2, which I'm gonna also give it A. Very overhated album. I think For All the Dogs was amazing. A little bit bloated. You know, the interludes were necessary, but this album would have been S if it sounded like Scary Hours 3. If For All the Dogs was like 75% of Scary Hour 3 and then 25% of the singing, then it would have been S, bro, because For All the Dogs is low key tough. I just wish there was more rapping, you know, like more songs like 8 AM in Charlotte or Red Button or Stories About My Brother or you know, The Shoe Fits, you know. If it was 75% of that and then 25% of songs like Virginia Beach or You Broke My Heart, then it would have been better in my opinion. But I still think it's a really good album. You know, it's good. Very overhated. And then finally we have Pink Tape, which I'm gonna give it an A too. I'm not giving it an S because you know, there were songs like CS or what was that one song called? Nakamura. That's what I think it's called Nakamura, something like that. That song is like trash. But you know, the reason why these albums are S is because they're perfect and there are zero flaws in this album. Here there's like one, two, three misses. Here there's like maybe like four, like maybe like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then the whole album is just trash for F. But yeah, I'm gonna give Pink Tape a B. I mean A. Like, it's really, really good. Niggas is hating on Pink Tape, bro. Niggas is hating on Pink Tape. Pink Tape is tough, bro. I don't think it's better than like, you know, Love is Rage 2 or anything. But I low-key think this is the same level as Eternal Take. Eternal and Take and Pink Tape are low-key in the same level, but Pink Tape is tough, bro. Pink Tape is tough. I just don't think it's at the same level as Tech or Go to Child 3 or you know, Great Chaos. But yeah, now that we have the tier list done, let's put these albums in order. So first for S, it's A Great Chaos because it's album of the year. Then I'll say Go to Child 3 and then Tech. So those are my top 3 albums of the year. A Great Chaos, Go to Child 3 and then Tech. Then I'm gonna put Pink Tape. Then I'll put Afterlife. Then I'll put Midnight Club. St. Michael's fine over there. Scary Hours 3, For the Dogs, and Business is Business. Alright. So my top 5 albums are A Great Chaos, Golden Child 3, Tech, Pig Tape, and Afterlife. Then for B, I'll leave closed captions there. Then I'll put If Looks Could Kill. Then I'll put like Osama Season, Go, or no, wait. Yeah, put Flex Music, then Osama Season, Go Plus. Then I'll put Utopia right there. What we didn't have, Snot or Not right there. I'll put A Gift and a Curse right there. Then Love Letter to You 5, Rocket Power. Or I'll put Rocket Power right next to A Gift and a Curse. Then set it off, then Love Letter to You 5. So this is my B. Then my C will be Let's Start Here, Stuck in My Ways, the Galt here. Then for D, I'll put Fifth Amendment, Ghost, Kruger, Scaring the Hoes, and the Jackman. And then Lil Pump 2 at F. And there we go. That is my tier list. Let me know what y'all think of the tier list, and make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, do that if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, what do y'all think of the tier list? And what are your top 5 albums of this year? Let me know. I want to do this thing where like every 3 months I do like a album tier list just to see like if my opinions change or not. But yeah, what are your top 5 albums of the year? Let me know. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you niggas in the next video. Y'all stay safe. Peace.